You have trapped me behind bars. You have locked me in this cage because I didn't eat 2 slices of bacon. You can't be serious.
We need to talk about this.
You have got to be kidding. Are we really going over this again? Because of a couple of pieces of bacon?
I'm trying to help you understand what grace is all about. And you can't seem to get it through your thick head. I don't like arguing any more than you do. All I'm trying to do is show you that we are no longer under the laws of God. We don't follow dietary laws anymore. We are free from all of that. You better answer that.
That's not the telephone. That's the fire alarm. It picked up on your hot air.
Very funny. You are your favorite comic. What was I thinking? I'm talking to a superhero with a picture of a telephone on his chest. You must have lots of hang-ups.
Yawn. That's right. Let it all out. That's a good kitty. Let me get you some more catnip. I'm sorry. Teasing isn't cruelty to animals, is it?
Ha. Ha. Ha.
I don't mean to string you along. But seriously, before I forget, if I let you outside today, no littering.
Such a busy mind. You need to tone it down a little.
Speaking of ringing telephones, the neighbors called. Could you please stay out of their sandbox?
That wasn't me. Are you sure you didn't get your lines crossed? And how many times do I need to tell you that my costume is not a cat? I'm a fox.
Oh my, a cat with an ego. Would you like a mint hamster breath?
Puke. I do not eat hamsters. You are gross.
Eating hamsters is gross. Oh, please go on with it. Tell me why you wouldn't eat a cute little hamster.
Well, first of all, I'm not a cat. Rodents are not food for mankind. Rodents are scavenger animals that eat anything, including rotting dead flesh, and all manner of nasty bacteria.
You are making some very good points. Please continue.
Wait a minute. This is weird. We just agreed on something. I need to mark my calendar.
Please continue.
Well, there are lots of things we don't eat. We don't eat snakes, spiders. We don't eat raccoons or blackbirds or blue jays or the robin. You know, in China, they eat dogs and cats. That's wrong. Dogs and cats are predators. We don't eat predators or scavengers if you think about it. We don't eat bear, wolverine, badgers, tigers, lions, panthers, cheetah, and all sorts of cats. The list of things that we don't eat is gigantic. I'd be here from here to eternity trying to include them all.
You are right on the money. You go, girl.
I don't know what has gotten into me. I'm really enjoying this conversation. I'm so happy that we found something we agree on.
Whatever it is, I like it too. Say, do you think that we might eat things that other countries might think is gross or wrong to eat?
Good question. Yes. Horses. Some Europeans eat horses. I think it's the French. Pretty sick, isn't it? It's obviously not made to eat. It is such a powerful and beautiful creature. And the pig. Jewish people don't eat pigs. Pigs are unclean animals to them. Oh, and the Hindus don't eat the cow. They believe the cow is sacred.
Gag. I didn't know that about the horses. That is very strange.
I know. It is very disturbing.
As painful as it might be. You mentioned that you think I have a thick skull. Perhaps we should continue our argument from this morning.
All right. I'm confident we can come to some sort of agreement.
Because you made your delicious bacon this morning, you were offended when I didn't eat it. I told you I don't eat swine. And I tried to.
Right. So anyway, you talk about the books Moses wrote. That is Jewish. That is the law. You can't obey those and believe in Jesus. Jesus died so we could be set free from all of that.
Please listen to yourself. You just said that he set us free from all of that.
Right.
A minute ago, you said that eating some things seems inappropriate. You said that there are lots of things we don't eat. You said we don't eat snakes, spiders. We don't eat raccoons or blackbirds or blue jays or the robin. You mentioned people in China and how they eat dogs and cats. Then you made another great observation about us not eating bear, wolverine, badgers, tigers, lions, panthers, cheetah, and all sorts of cats. You continued, and I quote, "The list of things that we don't eat is gigantic. I'd be here from here to eternity trying to include them all."
So you didn't agree with me after all?
I do agree with you. But hold on a minute. That was a big list you put together.
I know. The animals we don't eat just kept coming to mind. There are so many. When you think about it, we eat very few animals.
Yes, we agree on that. When you shared your list of things, I didn't accuse you of being under some old dietary law that has been done away with. You could have mentioned 1,000 animals and you and I would have agreed. But I mentioned pig, and you turn into a monster.
Pigs are okay to eat. I love bacon and eggs. I love ham. There is nothing wrong with it.
So you were insulted. I told you I don't eat pork. You called me lost, blind, and trapped under some crazy law.
You are trapped.
I'm trapped under the law because I don't eat pig.
Yes, that is right. Pig is good. It is the most popular breakfast meat. It is the only kind of meat you can get on pizza. Everyone loves ham, bacon, pork chops, pepperoni, sausage. You don't eat pig because of the Jewish laws.
Are you trapped under the law? You don't eat horse. You must be a witch or something. You don't eat hamsters. Are you a pagan? You don't eat rats. You must be a Muslim. Maybe you're a Hindu. According to you, one can only be a Christian if they eat everything that walks, crawls, swims, and flies about. If a man doesn't eat a dog, do you call him a Buddhist monk? You said hamsters are cat food. You said man does not eat rodent. You must be a Jehovah's Witness. Or maybe a Mormon. You aren't into Scientology, are you? Did Tom Cruise finally talk you into it? You don't eat horse. What planet are you from?
That is very different. A pig is not a horse.
A pig is not a horse. No wonder you are a superhero. You are a genius.
Thank you.
No, pretty kitty. I was being sarcastic. Man is not the creator. The creator tells us what is good and what is bad. Men do not have the authority to do so. You can't draw up a list and call it good, and then have the audacity to tell believers that Moses is wrong.
I didn't say Moses was wrong. I said that eating pig is okay.
A pig doesn't have a split hoof. So don't stop with the pig. Go eat a horse, a bear, a blackbird, a raven, an owl. How about some hawk? Or perhaps an eagle? Let's make some cockroach soup. Care for some maggot pie? All things are clean. Where did I put those vulture eggs?
Very funny. I got your point. So, maybe I do take it a little personal. I do love bacon. It is easy to not eat what we already don't eat.
It isn't your fault, pretty kitty. Our culture loves pig. We were raised to love pig. Just like the Chinese were raised to eat cat and dog and all kinds of nasty insects. Porky Pig and the smell of bacon in the morning. Telling Americans to not eat bacon is like telling them that it is wrong to eat a big home-cooked breakfast. I grew up the same way. Everything in the morning is pig and everything on pizza is pig.
Why does it have to taste so good? I don't want to stop eating it.
We have done a wonderful job of learning how to make it taste very good. No different than what other countries have done with the rats, snakes, dogs, cats and horses. We do the same thing with the squid, octopus and pig.
I do agree with you. But I'm not ready to stop yet. My family is going to think I'm nuts. They'll accuse me of something.
Yes, most assuredly they will accuse you. That isn't any of my business. However, please remember that you are in agreement with what God says and not what man says. God loves us. He tells us what is good and what we need to do to stay healthy in our minds, soul and body.
We have become very comfortable with the pig. It is such a big part of our diet. Not only our diet but the stories we tell. I will huff. And he will puff. And I will blow your house down.
This little piggy went to the market. This little piggy went to the store. And all the little piggies went running off the cliff and drowned.
Tom Tom the piper's son stole a pig and away he run.
How much wood could a pig chuck if a pig could chuck wood?
No, who is on second base? I don't know, is on third and the pig is behind the plate.
Families that live high on the hog often put pigtails in their daughter's hair. How crazy is that?
That is disturbing. Why would anyone do that?
That's the doorbell.
Are you sure? Who could it be?
It's the pig's pretty kitty. I called 911 during your long-winded rant. It's your turn to spend some time in the pen.
It's my roommate. You are the ding-dong. I have the police paid off. You aren't very good at this superhero thing, are you?